So thank you very much, Tracy, for being here at the Cardiff Film Festival this year with us. Well, first of all, I'd like to talk about your movie. Would you like to tell us a little bit about the story and where does the idea come from?
So my film, Dreamland Shidi, it is about, it's a documentary, and it's about a village in Anhui province. Anhui is right in the middle of mainland China. And this village has 900 years old. And then in the 2000, it was selected as a World Cultural Heritage. So it is very famous in China. But until 2015, the local government decided to turn it into a travel place. So they kind of developed the tourist industry. So that makes more and more people come to that place to travel. So in 2016, I was traveling in Venice during summertime, and then I found out so many people in Venice. And the place was very lovely and very nice, but it's not relaxed at all, because I can feel that the local people they're not very happy about so many people in the city.
Yeah.
So Shidi is facing the same challenge right now. They're getting more and more people coming in, and the local people is kind of worrying about the future. So we're just kind of showing the concern, the worry under the beautiful scenery. So that's the idea that I want to make this film.
Okay, well that's great. That's really, really interesting. All the story and the idea that you had as well is, I would say, is really updated, and it's really also challenging for our days, because we are, as you said, our cities are facing this massive tourism attack some days.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Also, also the problems of pollution.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm thinking, because I enjoy Cardiff very much, and I know that people are kind of thinking about, what if this city become like very, very popular? Local people can be, worried about.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't know how to deal with it sometimes.
Yeah.
You feel like your own home is being abused, is being treated not properly sometimes. Because when you see so many people, and some of them, might damage it as well.
And in Shidi, they have a habit that they don't close the door during the daytime. In the village, every family, they don't close the door. But after the tourists come around, they'll just break into their door, take pictures of everything. That kind of makes people feel annoying.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
So we are thinking like how to protect the environment, how to keep the place in a natural way. This is very important, and I don't have an answer for that. So that's why I make a documentary, and I'm looking for audience.
Of course, maybe the answer will come with your documentary.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And they will help people to understand the value of a place, and then we need to work together, not just the local people or the government, but also the audience, to think about how to protect the place when you travel there, how to make it into a very nice, valuable thing.
Wow, lovely. So according to your story and according to your experience while making this documentary, what do you think was challenging, probably the most difficult thing that you had to face while recording your movie?
Well, I think making documentary, the most important part is to talk to people, make people believe in you, and make them trust you, willing to talk about more about their life. So we spent, quite a few months with the lady, and she at the first time she was thinking like, I'll just tell them some simple stories and let them leave as soon as possible. But after a few months we've been spending together, she kind of know that we're trying to increase people's idea of protecting the environment and tell people how important the simple ways of living and organic food, the importance of organic vegan lifestyle. So she's trying to help us at the same time. So I think the most important part and most difficult part is to get people trust us, understand what we're trying to do.
Exactly.
Purtroppo un attimo, faccio la voce, tengo registrato, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, because people talking out loud there.
Are you local? You're local.
I'm from here. Yeah.
How come you English?
Because I've been 1.5 years in the UK.
I'm sorry.
We were spending 7 years in the UK as well.
Really? Like in London?
Which university?
No, I didn't study there. I just went there for work.
Okay.
Yeah. For some experience.
I was in Goldsmiths. You
Okay.
heard about Goldsmiths?
Yeah.
And she was in Surrey.
I see we're there together.
Okay.
Lovely. Sorry.
Okay.
To interrupt you. So one more question for you. Again, talking about your experience, what would be your suggestion for any new person approaching this field or trying to make their way through this path? What would you say? What would you suggest?
Right. Because I guess I'm very new and young filmmaker, so I can only tell people with my little experience.
Of course, yeah.
To make a documentary, you need to let people get involved into your world. Let them trust you. That's the first thing, and let them understand what you're trying to do. And I think the other thing is let them feel the same feeling like you feel, and also think about their world in that position. Think about what's good for them, and think about what they would love to do. So it's kind of like a win-win situation. You help them, they help you.
Exactly.
And that makes your film can be a little bit more emotional, a little bit, can be touching, and
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Well, Tracy, thank you very much for all your information, for all your help here, and I really hope to see you again in the future, and hopefully to see your heart here at the film festival again.